A couple months ago, I made a video where I created a Sonic game using entirely AI. At the time, chatbots I used seemed revolutionary and mind-blowing when they were Roblox. It was basically fast forward a couple months later and there's AI that will make photos from text, videos from text, and even a Photoshop update that will literally create anything you ask it to in seconds. With the huge advancement of AI, I thought it would be a good idea to give this video another shot and create another Sonic game using more advanced AI. First things first, the game will take place after Sonic Frontiers, which at the time of my video being released hadn't actually came out, so I had no idea what it would be based around. Now the game's out, almost won Game of the Year, and has high reception from Sonic fans. A sequel to that game would most likely go down well with Sonic fans. I'm going to begin by using ChatGPT, one of the most advanced AI chatbots in the entire world, to create me 5 separate plots and titles for Sonic games. This is what it came up with. Game name: Sonic Rise of the Elemental Titans. Elemental Titans, ancient guardians of the world's natural forces, awaken from their slumber and begin to unleash chaos across the planet. Sonic and his friends must harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds and awaken their own elemental abilities to confront the Titans and restore harmony to the world. As Sonic battles through elemental-themed zones, he discovers the true origins of the Titans and the role he must play in their defeat. Number 2. Sonic Dimensional Dash. Sonic and his friends stumble upon a portal that leads to an alternate dimension. In this dimension, Sonic's evil counterpart, Scorch, has taken control and turned the world into a twisted version of itself. Sonic must navigate through treacherous environments and defeat Scorch's robotic army to restore balance and save both dimensions from total destruction. Number 3. Sonic and the Time Guardians. A group of powerful time-traveling beings known as the Time Guardians emerge and threaten to disrupt the space-time continuum. Sonic and his friends must race against time, visiting different eras and restoring order before the Time Guardians reshape history to their advantage. With the ability to travel through time, Sonic gains new abilities and forms to overcome the challenges he faces. Number 4. Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst. Dr. Eggman discovers a powerful artifact known as the Chaos Catalyst that can manipulate time and space. With the Chaos Catalyst in his possession, Eggman plans to rewrite history and reshape the world in his image. Sonic and friends must embark on a high-speed adventure to collect the Chaos Emeralds and stop Eggman's plan before it's too late. And last but certainly not least, Sonic Unleashed Reborn. Dark Gaia, the ancient creature defeated in Sonic Unleashed, returns to wreak havoc once again. This time it has gained even more power and threatens to plunge the world into eternal darkness. Sonic, along with his newfound Werehog abilities, teams up with old and new allies to face Dark Gaia's minions and restore light to the world. Now all of these sound sick, especially Sonic Unleashed Reborn, but considering I technically did Sonic Unleashed last time, I don't want to do it again. So out of all of these, my personal favourite is Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst. It has a nice ring to the title. The Chaos Catalyst rolls off the tongue and the plot sounds like a plot of a Sonic game that could work. Eggman rewriting history to make himself look great, amazing and perfect? That is quite literally the embodiment of Dr. Eggman himself. Now with the game name and the idea crossed off of the checklist, it's time to think of a cover for the game. Oh wait, this is a video about AI, why would I be doing the thinking? Again, I'm going to be asking ChatGPT for 5 ideas on what the cover of Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst could look like. Here's what I was given. Cover idea 1. The cover portrays Sonic surrounded by a vortex of chaos energy running at full speed with his quills blowing in the wind. In the background, Dr. Eggman's colossal machine looms, emitting menacing beams of energy. Tails and Amy Rose can be seen flying alongside Sonic, determined and ready for action. The title, Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst, is displayed in bold, electrifying letters, blending with the energy effects. Cover idea 2. The cover features Sonic, Tails and Knuckles racing through a twisted, gravity-defying landscape. They are shown using their unique abilities to overcome obstacles and enemies, with the Chaos Catalyst shimmering in the background. Amy Rose, holding a communicator, coordinates the team from a safe location. The title, Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst, is displayed in bold, futuristic letters with a metallic sheen. Cover idea 3. The cover showcases Sonic in his supersonic form, glowing with a vibrant golden aura. He is shown soaring through the sky, leaving trails of golden light in his wake. Below him, a devastated cityscape is being rebuilt by Tails and Knuckles, with Amy Rose providing support. Dr. Eggman watches from a distance, plotting his next move. The title, Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst, is displayed in bold, fiery letters against the backdrop. Cover 4. The cover showcases Sonic facing off against a giant robotic version of Dr. Eggman, created with the power of the Chaos Catalyst. Sonic's determined expression and confident pose exude strength and heroism. Tails, Knuckles and Amy Rose stand behind him, ready to lend their support. The backdrop features a dystopian cityscape engulfed in chaos and destruction. The title, Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst, is displayed in bold neon letters, glowing with energy. Cover 5. The cover features Sonic, Tails and Knuckles standing together in dynamic poses with their eyes fixed on Dr. Eggman, who holds the Chaos Catalyst in his hand. Radiating with energy, the backdrop showcases a chaotic, distorted landscape with swirling colours and fractured dimensions. The title Sonic and the Chaos Catalyst is displayed in bold, metallic letters with sparks flying around the characters. Now, I don't know what's going on with ChatGPT, but all of these sound amazing. Each and every one in my head just looks amazing. It's super hard to choose, but I like the idea of the last one. Having Sonic, Tails and Knuckles on a cover all together with a menacing looking Dr. Eggman is something I just don't want to pass up on. With the idea, game name and cover idea out of the way, it's time to create the actual cover. For this, I'll be using a mix of renders I found online as well as images created using Playground AI, a website that creates images from your text. I messed with it enough and ended up getting this. From what I have in mind, I think this could work really well as the backdrop, so let's hope I could somehow make it work. Time for Photoshop. And we're here in Photoshop. Now I have the image behind me that we made in Playground. Yes, that's what it is. This is a commentary of what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for a Sonic render that fits. They all kind of looked annoying. And then a Sonic 06 render looked alright to me, so I used it. They all look fine there. I chuck in a bit of Eggman. I noticed he's holding the Earth in this picture and thought, genius, I could replace it with an orb. So I use AI to make an orb. Yep, that's right. That is the Chaos Catalyst. He's holding it. Now I'm making some sort of purple shading to make it look like, oh, big, dark and scary purple. I was going to do bits of them, but then I just covered all of them and made it purple. Eggman, I'm trying to change his suit to purple because I thought, hey, it's different, it's interesting. Making the logo, I kind of got a bit stuck, and because it was late at night, I couldn't be bothered, and I decided to go to sleep and would pick it up in the morning. You can see here I am trying to make it work. This is the next day now, this is the morning. I was messing around with it again. I made all of him purple. I moved Knuckles' eye to look up at Eggman, just a singular eye, because I thought, why not give it an attempt? This was an absolute pain to fix and make it look okay. It still doesn't even look perfect, but whatever. Other eye gone, there you go. Knuckles is looking up at Eggman while the other two are looking at the camera. It looks more menacing. Onto the logo. I still really had no ideas what I was going to do for this logo, and I hated everything I was making. I hated it all. Tried to get some shapes, sucked, so I kept going, and eventually it started to come along. I made it purple instead of golden and thought, hey, I like that a little bit more. Made the outline black, bang, there you go. Thought, oh, this is getting somewhere. Linked it up together, put it on, boom. I actually liked that, that was pretty good. Chucked that on there, put it down right in the corner, added some glow. Looked at PlayStation covers, realised I needed a Peggy thing, Sega logo, chucked that at the end, over the stroke. Make sure it's positioned well, and yeah. After a long time of messing around with Photoshop and trying to actually make what was in my head onto a screen, we came out with this. In comparison to what I made around about 8 months ago, it's obvious that AI has improved a lot, and let's be honest, this cover looks better. I like the logo more, even though it took forever to do. The background looks more interesting, and having all three on a cover, of course that interests people. Why are all three of them on the cover and it's not just Sonic? That's cool. So has AI improved? Yes. Is this scary? Yes. But is it cool? Yes. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in another 8 months when AI has inevitably improved again and has took over my job. Goodbye.